This isn't a video about money. It's a video about consciousness and the code that's teaching us to wake up. For centuries, spiritual teachers pointed us inward toward presence, truth, and liberation. Today, that same teaching is appearing again, but this time it's written in code. Bitcoin is more than technology. It's truth made visible. It's the power of now for the digital age, a mirror for the next evolution of the human mind. Welcome to the Bitcoin mind. We've been living inside an illusion, a dream I call Fiat consciousness. It's the operating system of the ego, always chasing, never satisfied. Just as fiat money inflates endlessly to hide decay, the ego inflates endlessly to hide emptiness. Fiat tells you your value comes from status, titles, possessions. But that's borrowed energy, printed from nothing. Bitcoin ends that illusion. It reveals that truth doesn't need manipulation. It simply is. And when you see that clearly, you begin to feel something awaken, a hunger for reality itself. Bitcoin begins where the ego ends. Every 10 minutes, a new block is born, an honest record of what is. No opinion, no authority, only truth anchored in time. Bitcoin is a mirror of presence. It doesn't rush. It doesn't fear. It simply unfolds. Every block is a breath, a pulse of the now, etched into the chain. To align with Bitcoin is to align with truth through time, to trust reality more than narrative. That is the code of presence. That is freedom from illusion. Fiat consciousness creates dependence. It wants you plugged into systems that define who you are. But Bitcoin teaches something radical. You are the key. Your identity doesn't need permission. Your value cannot be printed or approved. The decentralized self is sovereign, grounded, free. It verifies truth internally instead of seeking validation externally. You become your own node of consciousness, connected to the whole, but ruled by none. That's the real revolution. Not just decentralized finance, but decentralized identity. Proof of work is spiritual law disguised as code. Nothing real is free. Every block requires energy to exist. So does awakening. You can't fake proof of work, not in mining, not in consciousness. Growth, discipline, and integrity all carry a cost, and that cost is what makes them true. Every time you face fear, choose truth, or act with honor, you're mining a block in your own chain of evolution. In a world addicted to shortcuts and speculation, proof of work reminds us freedom requires energy, enlightenment requires effort, truth requires you. The Bitcoin mind is what emerges when you synchronize with truth. It's presence without fear, integrity without ego, action without control. It doesn't seek to dominate. It seeks to harmonize. When enough individuals embody this frequency, a collective update installs itself in humanity. We shift from scarcity to sufficiency, from manipulation to transparency, from belief to verification. Bitcoin isn't just upgrading money, it's upgrading the human operating system. The world we've known is crumbling, and that's okay. Every collapse reveals a truer order. Every bear market of the soul prepares the next bull run of consciousness. If you feel this message resonate in you, you've already begun the upgrade. Welcome to the Bitcoin mind. Welcome to truth. Welcome to sovereignty.